And welcome to a very special episode of Two Beers and a Mic. Today, everybody, we have perfected audio, boys. We haven't perfected it yet, but we are one step closer to the audio that our listeners deserve to hear. We just purchased a Rodecaster Pro 2. Put a dent in our wallets, but guess what? It's for the listeners. That's all that matters, right?
Yep.
Listeners matter. And the listeners can get us sponsorships to repay us for the dent in our pockets that the interface cost. You guys can look up how much it cost. It was all for you. Today, we discuss... What do we discuss today, Stone?
We discuss your Doomsday. How you're going to prep for it.
Oh, yeah.
We also talk a little bit about this weekend, how that went. And then later on, we're going to talk about some draft lists and figure out what our favorite drinking games are.
Favorite drinking games. Yeah, it was a crazy weekend. We will dive into that. But this is another great episode of Two Beers and a Mic. Here we go.
Gotta get in character. Hey guys,
How you doing there, buds?
great.
So we're back again. No, I don't want to get copyrighted. We are back. We are recording on Tuesday. After it'll be a little bit of a late release, but we are back from my bachelor party, and let me tell you, that was a fun time, boys.
It was.
Definitely was.
It was rowdy.
Yeah, we had a little wrestling, little golf,
Gosh.
some damages.
Yeah, some big damages.
Some big damages, you know. Some kidney stones being passed.
Couple blackouts.
Couple blackouts, you know. What else? Is there anything else that was involved?
Well, there was a topless girl who was riding the bull at the Rednecks bar.
Did you get to see it?
I did not,
Me either.
thankfully, from what I hear.
Stone was a teacher this weekend.
What did he teach?
Jiu-jitsu.
Oh, he taught jujitsu.
Oh, yeah. Taught some jujitsu to a rider.
Yeah. Ryder, if you're listening, you're a rowdy son of a gun.
It's all love.
But, you know.
But I'll whoop your ass any day.
Yeah, Ryder's the type of guy that would absolutely benefit from going to jiu-jitsu. All
Yes.
he wants, he has full desire to just
Touch men.
yeah, to, you know, fondle men and get real up close and personal with them.
There was at one point we were sitting on the side of the pool and we go from being in a straight ankle lock with one another to him just straight up straddling me. And he just didn't say anything for about 10, 20 seconds and just looked in my eye. It was like, I'm like, well, what you want to do next, bud?
Yeah, what you want to... Are your shorts getting a little tighter there, bud?
Right. Oh, Ryder. I love him, though. He was a great person to meet.
He's he's something else. I love him to death. Wouldn't have missed him being there for the world.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say that you wouldn't have missed him being there. I was like, dang.
That's tough.
Right.
No, yeah, took a little 180 there.
Right.
But today we try a beer that we have drank in the past. We have not reviewed it yet on Two Beers and a Mic. It is called the Nito Bandito. It is part of the Deep Ellum Brewing Company. It's a cerveza, I believe. So kind of like a... What's the vibe? Like a, not Corona, I guess like kind of like a Corona vibe, Dos Equis, Modelo type, you know, type beer. It's
Not a fan of any of those.
Mexican lager.
Damn.
So we're going to taste that. We're going to give it a rating. Thank you, Deep Ellum Brewing Company, for letting us review your Nito Bandito. So we're going to crack this puppy open. We do only have one. So what we're going to have to do is Stone's going to drink from it first, since he doesn't like drinking after people. And then, well, is my cup empty? Because I could put it
That's
in
what I was going to say if it was. Mine wasn't, but...
My cup's empty enough.
Yeah, you can pour it in
so
there.
We'll just pour it in there. Our brand new merch, Two Beers and a Mic. We've had these for a couple episodes, but I just wanted to, you know, show them off.
Facts. Only the last one.
Was it?
Yeah, only the last one.
Yeah, we did have it
because we
on the
didn't
last
have
one.
it with DT whenever he was on here.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. George, you joined us a little late. Sorry, but
He
we'll
joined
get
us
you-
the day after we ordered him.
Yeah, the day after we ordered them.
It was unfortunate.
That sucks, but you know what? You'll get one soon enough, right?
It's all good. I'm drinking out of water bottles right now.
That's good. That's
Good. That's all you need to drink.
That's all.
Goodness,
Spring
man.
water, right?
Huh?
Spring water?
Spring water, something.
Not
Spring
purified, right?
Just
No.
not sun-kissed.
Yeah.
Fanta.
Not sun-kissed.
Orange juice?
A little acidic. Have a glass a day. You'll be good.
Cranberry juice.
That's what you need. Is it for that's for kidney? That
You know,
cleans out
but
the
I
kidneys,
looked that
right?
I
up
don't know.
yesterday, and it actually like creates kidney stones. 'Cause of
Cranberry juice does?
the calcium. You said
Calcium
it
buildup?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
nice to know.
I was about to down a whole 64-ounce bottle yesterday.
Yeah, you would have thrown it up.
No.
64 ounces.
When I travel for work, I always get the cranberry juice at the breakfast bar
Really?
because it's like I've always known it to be like like is good for your something, like your liver or your
Yeah,
kidneys
For
or
it
trying
something.
to pass a
flushes
drug
out.
test.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think kidney stones, it just helps build up that little
the little rock.
crystal. Yeah.
You a milk drinker?
I love
yeah.
milk on cereal.
So that's
I'm a big milk drinker.
yeah,
Oh, not yet. That's in a couple years, man.
yeah. Is that like a weird thing that y'all want to try?
What?
I've tried it before.
What?
I used
Bro,
to do it
have you never
daily.
heard that story?
No.
Oh, my
Do I
gosh.
want to hear that story?
This is a good story. It's awful for me, but great story.
Okay.
So my mom is a midwife, right?
Oh,
you know that.
you have told me this
Yeah.
story.
Where I would go into the refrigerator looking for milk one morning. She just had it sitting there in like a what looked could be some organic type milk jug. So I poured in my cereal and I about spit it out instantly. Whenever I take my first bite, I'm like, it was disgusting. Or I take that back. It wasn't like disgusting. It caught me off guard, but it tasted like cantaloupe juice, like thicker cantaloupe juice.
Okay, so not good with cereal, but maybe like throw it in a milkshake.
Yeah, it could be pleasant with like a little bit of ice cream or something.
Yeah, you know, little
Who knows?
breast. What would that be like?
Shaky breast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely put you
Like
to sleep.
TCBY, the
TC
country's breast yogurt.
Mm.
What's it? Was it
Yeah.
right? Texas?
Oh,
No,
I didn't know
is
what it stood for. I always just thought it was TCBY.
it? I can't remember what it stands for, but
The country's best yogurt. That would make sense,
it's
though.
something's best yogurt. I don't know.
No.
I'm gonna crack open this Nido Bandito. I did grab it, by the way, from the SOK Lone Star sponsored mini fridge.
Breeding and training the best UK Labradors for the modern day sportsman.
For all you ASMRs out there. Oh. It got me a
was a
little
spitter.
squirter. Yeah, it was yeah. She's a squirter.
When I
We need
told
to have a sound for that. Like, she's a squirter. Can we clip that?
Yeah,
That'd be
we'll work
funny.
it in there.
he said we'll work it.
We'll
in
work
there.
it.
Yeah, guys, sure.
Yeah,
Sure, let me figure it out.
Yeah.
She's a squirter.
I could do that. Works for me.
Like, yeah, we'll just do that one. Do we have any other ones for when we open up the cans? Other than she's a squirter?
Mm.
Are beer cans girls?
Yeah,
I guess.
not bottles.
No, we've talked
though.
about this. Beers are boys, right? Beers are boys.
Wine is women.
Wine, yep, wine's women. Seltzers are trannies, right?
Well, I drank a shit ton of seltzers this weekend.
Well, well, check your balls. No, I drank a lot of seltzers this weekend too, but
So it's going down the easiest.
here's what I'll say. At golf, as a collective, there were 9 guys playing golf, 18 holes. We put away 176 beers. No, that's
No,
wrong. 126 beers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was like, whoa.
Whoa. That would be 10 per hole.
Yeah, no, dude, that would be awful. I mean, not really.
That wouldn't be terrible. We could do
2
it.
per person. Yeah, per hole.
One per person with one person doing a second one per hole.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Because we had 9 of us.
So George would have had to drink.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Pussy.
Man.
It is what it is.
Well, shall
Anyway,
we take a
on to
sip?
the Nido.
You wanna go ahead and cheers us for us?
Oh.
Pinkies? Oh yeah, come here, buddy. All right. Down the hatch. That's not great. Oh, did you like it?
I didn't think it was too bad.
Maybe it's the delivery.
It tastes kind of creamy, like buttery.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I don't know. I'm not digging it. It's kind of like a weird little twang.
It's not. Oh yeah, it's not bad to me, to be honest with you.
That's the first.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Okay.
Normally you'll like it and I won't, but
Like the Barstool boys go, breaking news.
yep.
I'm hoping that's not copyrighted.
No, because
Anyway,
you held your move for two
seconds longer than I needed to. You know what? Come after me.
Get around it how you get around it.
That's right. Anyways, I don't think it's copyrighted. What would you rate it? 1 through 10?
Man, probably like a 6.8. That wasn't bad to me.
Okay.
I liked it.
I'm gonna go 5.4.
5.4.
So 6.1 average.
Exactly what George's height is.
Oh, yikes.
I would love to be 6'1". Thank you.
What? See?
I see. We said 5.4.
Yeah, you need to stop smoking.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yeah. So as we move on to
average score?
average score.
6.8, 5.4.
Yep, 6.1.
Nice.
Not bad.
So
Not bad.
I'm not tripping.
Averaging it out.
You did say 6'1".
No, but I said 5.4. That's what he was talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, you were just okay. So you were still kind of with us.
Yeah,
So you were just
okay.
You were just 3 seconds delayed.
Yeah, you're good.
Right.
But
Hey,
what?
I was just gonna say an interesting fact about. Did you ever hear the conspiracy about quantum physics, to where if you put a watch on a baby and a mom, the second they are born, it will be different in 30, 40, 50 years by just milliseconds. But people
Pass through
time differently, is what they say. And so
That's crazy.
Their watches would be different, just off by milliseconds.
That's crazy.
How crazy would that be?
Is that because we go to different time zones and stuff?
I don't know.
It's a lot of changing.
It
Well,
depends on where you go, I guess, where you travel.
I'm wondering if that's. I don't think time zones would probably be calculated in like a quantum physics. I bet everything's like time zones are like artificial. You know what I
Because
mean?
time is not real.
Because time was made up. It's just like we just kind of like, all right. Like, think about it. This is what's crazy, right? At some point, someone said, "Oh, there's a second," and then someone was like, how many increments are in a day? 24? Sure.
Yeah. We'll
Right?
call them hours.
We'll call them hours.
Yeah.
And it's all made up.
Yeah. How crazy is that? Now, the only way I could see that being rather logical is if you were to travel to like China or something like that, to where you're in a completely 24-hour different time zone.
Yeah.
Or is it 12 or 24?
There's some some
24.
places. Yeah, there's some places that.
Fact check that for us real quick.
Yeah, what's the largest difference in time between
Time
one
zones.
spot and a different spot? It's at the international date line,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's 24 hours.
Yeah.
Because there was this one tweet that I saw that like the ship had angled itself perfectly to where it was in 2 different days, months, years, millennia, or like centuries at the same time. Like it was like 1899 and they crossed the international date line. And so at one point it was in 2 different, and it was like at midnight. So it was at one point it was 2 different days,
Yeah.
2 different months, 2 different years, 2 different centuries at the same time.
Dang.
Fact check.
Okay.
You can see that most extreme time zones are 14 plus hours at Line Island and negative 12 hours in and around Baker Island. Therefore, the maximum possible difference between times on Earth is 26 hours.
Dang.
Okay.
That means that at 11 p.m. of a Monday in Baker Island, it is 1 a.m. of a Wednesday in Line Island.
Dang.
Whoa. And what's funny is they're like right next to each other, I think.
Yeah.
Like on the in the world. Like
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, that's nuts.
Jeez.
I think. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think.
Yeah. You can fact check that too
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah,
What are you
fact check that, bud.
Fact check.
We have a fact checker now.
Yeah. We need a button for that. Fact check. That would be funny.
That would be funny.
But I mean,
George with the fact check.
that would be crazy to how. I wonder how long of a flight that would be though. If they're right next to each other, it wouldn't be long at all. But
Probably 26 hours.
right.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What's our question of the day today? While we're waiting on an answer.
Our question of the day. Well, really, it's just I need 3 things from you. Okay.
Okay.
I need to know what you would prep for, or how you would prep for a doomsday. Right. So say not like a zombie apocalypse or anything like that, but say that one day a solar flare just hit the earth and power grid's wiped out. Everything's just gone to shit. Like the dollar is worth nothing. There's no crypto value to any coin or anything like that. So because the internet's down, can't use it.
Nope.
Right. So
Banks are like obsolete.
Yep. First question, where are you going to go?
So this is something like there was a time when this was like a theory that I had when I was in college. And it was kind of something my parents kind of instilled in me is never be away from a family member long enough to where a tank of gas won't get you there.
Right.
So I think first, like as soon as that happens, you got to find a way to get gas, whether that be siphoning off. I mean, like at that point, it's almost first come, first serve,
Right.
whether you're siphoning off of someone else or whatever. And what's crazy is a lot of people don't know how to do that probably in today's world.
Facts.
So y'all are screwed.
Yeah.
I know how to do that.
Yeah,
So you probably know how to do that.
George,
He's probably done that.
he's probably done it 2 or 3 times.
It takes approximately 19 hours and 15 minutes to fly.
From those 2 spots?
From Tarawa to Funafuti.
Funafuti.
Sounds
That's where Foot Finder was started.
But they're all in the general
Funafuti.
location,
No joke.
right from right off of Australia.
Okay.
Dang.
And I just learned that there's a mini island called Starbuck.
Starbucks?
Starbuck.
Yeah, well, Starbuck.
Maybe that's where Starbucks came from.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Right next to it, Maiden.
Maiden?
Yeah.
Maiden Starbucks.
But yeah,
Okay.
so you said never be most people don't know how to siphon.
Yeah, so never be of any family member, never be more than 1 tank of gas away in case something like that does happen. The best place I could go is probably my cabin in Washington.
That's what I was probably thinking.
It's pretty isolated.
Yeah.
There's not. I mean, to be honest, so that's if I wanted to go alone and like survival was like a thing.
Right.
But to be honest, if I'm just like, I need a place to go, Costco, baby.
Costco.
Beautiful.
Sam's Club.
Load up real quick on some groceries.
I mean, you know good and well those are the first places getting looted.
Winco.
Bruh.
Oh, for sure.
Winco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So you'd probably go to your cabin up there.
Well, what sucks is it's too far away. Like I couldn't get there. I have to siphon a couple cars. But I could get there. And once I got there, there's literally a lake on one end, and then like there's only one way to get there. So like, good luck.
It's true.
You know what I mean? I know where the guns are.
Very, very true.
So what about you? Where are you headed?
Probably South Texas to my great uncle's ranch, Uncle Kirk. It's the ranch that me and my grandpa used to go hunting in all the time.
Yeah.
And it's just off the grid, not much around, but it's like 45-minute drive to San Antonio. There's a couple little small towns around and things like that. So you could create a community with those people,
Yeah.
Or you could just be left the hell alone.
True.
So it's 4 hours away.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely driving distance.
Easily.
Yeah. That wouldn't be bad at all.
No. No, that's a good spot.
Now, are you going to take guns, or would you prefer silent weapons like bows and knives? And I'll even include the dope ass ballistic knife that was in Call of Duty Black Ops.
Ooh, yeah,
The yeah.
yeah. Okay. Is my bow
Your bow's top notch.
so it's like the one that explodes, like in Call of Duty?
Well, you could have a couple of those arrows. The bow won't explode.
No, but the
You
arrows,
can figure out how to make those arrows, though. That's part of having the bow.
You have to figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm good enough with those silent weapons.
Oh, I wouldn't know either.
Like, yeah, I couldn't. I'd miss too many, and I think that the reload times too.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to go guns. I mean, sorry,
Too many other people are going to have guns.
Yeah.
I'm with you. But once you're out of the bullets, you're out of the bullets. That's the hard
true.
part.
That's true.
Could you make your bow into like a sword? Bow sword, bow spear.
There's a number of possibilities. I got it. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I might have to go with
How about
the strings.
a katana? Can I have a katana?
Yeah,
I'll take a katana.
for sure.
I'll pull some Deadpool stuff,
Oh, that'd
slice
be
some
sick.
bullets in half.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Like that
if
one
I can
girl.
get some PCP and a katana,
Unstoppable.
I'm good. No one's stopping me.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'd have to go with silent weapons too. Move and stealth.
Yeah. Would
Yeah.
you get a ninja fit?
Oh, of course. What? If I had a katana, I'd have to.
The good thing about your hunting background is you could just like find yourself like in a ghillie suit,
See?
just like
That would be the
up
funnest.
against a tree. People are freaking out. They're not like,
Knowing what's
you
where.
know, they don't know.
Heck no.
You just out of nowhere, just, you know,
Just,
yeah. And then,
yeah,
and you go
tranquilizer
take,
darts.
then you go take their bullets.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Throw 'em
You
a
don't
little
even have to start
PCP.
with a gun to get a gun.
Throw them a little PCP.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
sprinkle a little bit on there.
Yeah.
Say, suck it, ho.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
You could lace some arrow tips with like fentanyl or some shit
oh,
like that.
dude.
See?
Yeah.
You're done for.
Yeah.
You'd have a sick trip before you die, though. So I don't know.
Does fentanyl give you trip?
I was about to
Does
say
it
I don't
trip you
know.
out?
I think it just makes you feel crazy. Or
Well, like little bits are put in your what's it called when you get put to sleep? Anesthesia.
anesthesia.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like the smallest little bit of fentanyl in your anesthesia,
Dang.
which is like calculated.
I'd
like
just get a
real
whole
hard.
bunch of nicotine bottles.
Nicotine
Nicotine
bottles.
bottles. I've
Yeah.
never had a nicotine bottle.
Not
Are you talking about like a spitter cup?
not a spitter cup, like nicotine, the liquid form. If you touch somebody with it and you have a glove on, they could overdose.
Really?
Damn.
That's too much nicotine, like toxins in the body.
Really?
Yeah.
We had a guy, we played a game of King's Cup, and he had vape juice, and someone like put like one little drop in the cup.
Mhm.
That was the whoever got the last king had to drink out of it. Threw up right away. Probably could have died. Now that I think about it.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. Just keeping bottles of nicotine on me.
You look like
Soon
it.
as somebody
That's why the camera's not on you.
Huh?
Nothing.
Knee slapper. Can you clip that? Yeah. So
But yeah, so
Any-
where would
what-
you go? What weapons would you have? And what would be your food of choice to stack up on?
Washington cabin, katana.
Pizza.
I'm trying to think of something with some like some sustenance, you know?
Or better yet, what is one animal that you would take with you?
Ooh. Probably.
You have access to all animals.
Hope you don't say
Probably a moose,
A moose,
bro. Imagine like, okay, is he trained?
you can train them.
But is he trained when I have him? Like when this all goes down, is he trained?
Oh no, you got to train them.
Oh, so he's like wild when I catch him.
Yeah, but you can catch them.
Oh, geez. So I've caught him.
You've caught him.
He just has to be
He's in the
trained.
pen,
Okay, he just has to be
ready
trained.
to be trained.
Because those things, bro, those things are like,
Years of meat.
well,
That
yeah,
too.
well, yeah, but they're also
Mean.
they're underrated in size. Like people think they're like the size of like, I don't know, like a Great Dane. No, people think they're
Like
the
a
size
deer.
of like deer,
An
and they're
elk.
not.
No,
They're the size of like
a car.
a house
Yeah,
or like a
they're
room.
Huge. They're
Like-
huge, bro.
Like they're like 10 foot.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, and they're mean too. They'll charge you in an instant, 100%. It's
Yeah.
I would. That's a great call right there.
Okay.
Actually, I wouldn't
Thank
have
you.
said that.
Thank you. Who would you pick? Bear?
I wouldn't. You know,
Ooh, but a polar bear or a panda bear though, that's more vicious though, and it's still a lot of meat in case you really need it.
that's true.
I'm
I
getting
don't
a
know.
monkey, a thief monkey.
A gorilla.
Yeah, like a
Just
little
a mini miniature monkey that could like
like a
thief.
boo,
That
Yeah,
would
like-
be a thief.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Abu
a boo.
from Aladdin.
Oh yeah, Abu. Yeah.
Abu.
Abu.
Just let him go. Grab me some.
Prince
Apricots.
Ali, handsome as he from Alibaba.
I love that movie.
Me too. The OG one though, not the
Yeah,
live action one.
Will
not the
Smith?
newer one.
Yes, Will Smith. No.
No, that's the
No,
newer one.
Robin Williams.
No,
Yeah.
Robin Williams. Yes.
Yeah, the OG one.
Yeah.
Okay. So your
my bad.
turn.
So
Your
yeah,
turn.
my bad.
So
Got
you're
off
going
track.
to your South Texas
South Texas ranch with. I didn't just silenced weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So multiple weapons.
Yeah, we would say like maybe like a bow and arrow and my ballistic knife. You know.
Okay.
And then
Can I put an Apple AirTag on my ballistic knife
Oh, for sure.
so I know where it is at all times? So I can
Well,
find
no,
it?
we don't have electricity. Solar flare.
Gosh, dang it! All right, never mind.
Um,
Oh, bro, imagine getting hit in the stomach with like a solar flare, or not solar flare, but like a flare gun.
oh. Explode.
Right up.
That used to be I used to do that in GTA. Just like walk up to people with my flare gun, just
Boom.
bah!
That'd be funny.
Flare. What? We're not allowed to say gun.
Mm.
Flare.
Flare. Pew pew.
So from here on out, we've been beep for our YouTube uploads. So we can't use that word. So flare, projectile,
Yeah, flare projectile.
flare projectile, flare projectile launcher. Yes. So okay. Sorry,
No, you're good.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
You're good.
All right. So South Texas ranch, silence weapons, animal of choice.
Grizzly bear.
Okay, I'm changing mine from moose. I think I want a panda.
Panda.
Those things.
And you'd have plenty of
Right.
wood.
Yeah.
You could
Eucalyptus.
grow some bamboo.
He's gonna eat.
Probably there. I could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gonna what?
Don't have a wooden cabin. He's gonna eat it up.
Nah.
No, they
He
just
only
eat
likes
bamboo.
eucalyptus. Or yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking a koala bear.
I wouldn't have one of those. I would for
No.
looks.
That'd be sick. You
Yeah.
could train him. They're always high. It's like the George of animals.
Yeah. Took him a second.
What?
I think my choice of the monkey is the best.
Okay.
He's gonna be stealthy. He's gonna be going in and out, and you guys are gonna grow accustomed to your animals and fall in love with them. And then when somebody pow shoots them out of nowhere because they're so huge and they're not stealthy, you'll be
Dude.
like, no.
You understand a shotgun's not stopping a polar bear, but a shotgun would obliterate your monkey to
But
smithereens.
my monkey's not being seen.
Oh.
What do you mean? He's
You
what
know,
is
they-
he?
Well, everybody's not colorblind, so the panda's gonna be seeable. They're not just. Oh well, look.
But
he's white and black.
I don't even know if there's like a 50 cal maybe
If you said
would
like a
take out a
chimp,
panda.
I don't know. What would it maybe like a deagle
You think
or whatever it's called.
that's a 50
457?
caliber, isn't it? Oh, well, that's close enough. I don't think a regular rifle. I don't think like an AR would do it.
No, definitely wouldn't.
I think you'd have to.
Unless you did
snipe
like a
it.
perfect eye shot.
Yeah.
But I mean, all it takes is a shot, even if it doesn't kill it. Let's be honest, y'all aren't paramedics, so it's not like the.
Well, how are you going to sew 50 million
Yeah, but then
monkey
you
pieces
have-
back together?
But then you have 1,500 pounds of meat. If yours dies,
Yeah, what do
you're
you
good
have?
for a couple days, and then you're done.
Then you're
So
done.
you're sad and
Who's
hungry.
gonna? All right, think about it. Who's gonna kill a cute monkey?
Everybody. If it's trying to,
look, Jake's thinking like,
if it's trying
you
to
know
steal your stuff,
Who's gonna
nobody's gonna know.
But what if my panda, bro? People
He's
look
a
at
con artist.
people look at pandas all the time. Oh,
yeah. Oh, little panda.
yeah.
And then as soon as,
No.
whereas my monkey's gonna be on your shoulder, like, oh look, he's a monkey. Then he's gonna crawl down behind, grab your wallet or something, grab a key, and then just walk off. And you won't even know.
I think your logic is flawed.
Mic drop.
I think okay, I will if I give you this at all, your animal stays alive a little longer, but you can't survive off your animal's meat.
That's what I'm saying. You could either be sad and hungry or sad and full.
Mine dies. I got years
Yeah.
of meat in that thing. Yours dies. You got what?
A nice
A
meal.
rotisserie chicken from Costco.
Depends on how much I've already stacked up on.
All right.
So you got to think about how much he can bring back, though. If this monkey's fitting on my shoulder, he ain't gonna bring back.
He's bringing back like those little things of bread that they always steal.
If we're being honest, you guys name the place that you guys would go to. I have no family member that has any type of ranch or that sort. So what I would do is I would go to the nearest helicopter facility.
Okay.
Go take one of those.
You know how to fly a helicopter?
But the electronics don't work.
Yeah. No. Yeah. And what are you gonna do? Fuel it up?
Yeah.
With what?
If we take cars, it would have to be old cars. It wouldn't be able to be pushed to start.
So you're telling me y'all are walking to y'all's destination?
No, like once my car runs out of gas, like I'm done for. So your helicopter might be charged, but you have no radar. You have none of that works because there's nothing going on. There, like everything, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You'll have what's on the copter,
But that's it.
which you could survive. I mean, if you just like park that thing like in a good spot, you just had those miniguns rolling.
You could probably figure out how to fly it. I mean, in all honesty.
I was just gonna
Get it
use
somewhere.
to get a whole bunch of supplies and fly in and out
See,
of areas.
I'll even say this for me. I could get it up in the air. I could not land it
I could get it low enough to the ground to where I jump out.
and be fine.
And then blow up.
Oh yeah, I'll just hit the right stick real quick, and as I'm jumping, it just off to the right. You know, I feel.
You feel like you could do that?
Yeah. I can't remember. It was a book with the Paul Blart dude in it.
Kevin James.
Yeah, it was with Kevin James in it, where he was like an international spy. It was. I don't remember.
It was
what
a
it
book?
called. It was a movie that he was an author of the book.
Oh, it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called. Similar though. His helicopter crash landing was pretty sick over the ocean.
Kevin
What are you
James.
talking about? I just go to the ocean, find an island, and then jump off in the ocean,
Yeah.
and then go to the island,
You already picked your place.
and then you have fishing poles and everything. Man, God, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I
Who's
screwed
coming
up.
at you on an island? No
In
one.
Texas heat, I'm screwed.
But you only have finite resources on an
Yeah,
island,
and you got hurricanes.
right?
Well, at that point, if I know how to get to the island in and out, I'm just going where I could find any type of helicopter, and I'm gonna keep switching it. As
Do
the
you
fuel
think you
goes
could
down.
land a helicopter on an island?
Oh,
I
don't.
don't think it'd be that hard.
Oh my God. See, I was hoping.
I think there's a lot of turbulence, but I don't think.
I don't think it's
I
even
don't
the
think
turbulence.
I'm gonna blow up. I think I'll break a couple wheels on it.
Wheels.
Probably
Well,
fall
that's the
off to
problem.
the side.
Well, helicopters don't have
yep.
wheels. They just got your 2 bars. You got to get it on
Oh,
even
you
ground.
have to just land it. Like you're not. It's not a runway or nothing. It's a
No.
spot.
And if
Yeah.
you think you can land a plane, we got even bigger problems.
You been on a flight simulator?
A private
I want to
jet.
do that though. I want to
That
buy
would be
flight
fun.
sim, but like you have to buy so much gear to play
Yeah.
flight simulator.
I thought
Microsoft
about
does.
driving those race car simulators. They're
Really?
like $1,200.
Yeah, you can buy them at Micro Center.
Yeah, That'd be sick.
What?
that'd be sick. Well,
I'd probably
Alright.
be the
Well,
first
yeah.
one to die.
You think?
nah,
Now that you got.
No, you wouldn't be the first one.
no.
Yeah, if I go in a helicopter, that was my first thing. As soon as you guys brought this up, I was like, "Oh, okay, bet helicopter. Go
You
get
take
some
the boat.
resources,
Oh,
take it to where I need to, keep going back and forth." Well, if I can't fly the damn thing, then
that's very true.
I'm gonna just be cracked out.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a point.
I still got the monkey though.
You got a friend.
Yeah,
That's the difference. You got a companion.
maybe he can.
Fly
can
the
fly the
helicopter.
If
You
it's
never know.
between you and the monkey, I might take the monkey.
Exactly.
Just keep it steady.
Right. Keep it steady.
George jumps out.
George is
He's still
sacrificing
flying.
his monkey at this point.
He's still flying it.
No,
I
not
just-
towards
I
me.
just
Not
jumped
towards
out.
me. Bro, that'd be a quick death though. Chopper blade
Oh yeah,
right through the body.
done.
Just imagine somebody parachuting, bro, and then a chopper comes out of nowhere underneath him.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
No, I'm talking about the dude's just flying, not on a helicopter like he's skydiving.
You could
And
do
then
that,
as
though.
he jumps down, you see a helicopter right below him, and he's like, "Oh!"
If you can get your hands on one of those like big old cargo plane, like carrier planes with all those parachutes, you know, maybe get a couple guys.
We should go parachuting.
Oh my gosh,
Let's
yeah.
go to
Skydiving.
Area 51 now that I'm thinking about it.
Why would you
We
land
can't.
there? What's
Yep,
there?
We're not allowed to.
You never know.
You think?
At this point, we can do anything that we're capable of
Yeah,
doing.
but I think the army is still going to be there.
They have
Well,
to
then I'll
protect
just
their
go
stuff.
seek some shelter.
Yeah,
With
they
a
won't.
chin like this,
Yeah,
there's no telling where I can enter.
yeah. Probably in the grave. They're going to be like,
There
oh,
too.
God. Well, at least what animal would you bring with you?
The monkey, right?
Oh, yeah, the
No,
monkey.
realistically,
What weapon? Nah, you already chose. Nah, we're done.
You
with
got the
your
monkey.
animal.
I'll keep the
You get the
monkey.
monkey. What weapon are you?
nicotine.
No,
That's your weapon.
That's your
Yes.
You
I'm
are
just
going to be the
go
first
and
one to
touch
die.
people.
nicotine.
I'm gonna just
I got vape juice.
I got the nick tip.
nicotine balloons.
All right.
Throw them at you.
Balloons?
Hey, that's you
With-
know
with the
you
little-
better.
with a little
Oh, with a
slingshot,
slingshot?
right from up top. Watch this.
You better have a lot of nicotine.
Yes, I'm not talking about. I have like 6 pouches. No, I'm talking about
60,000?
1,000.
Wow.
Yes,
Where are you carrying those? With your monkey? In
Yeah.
his little pouch?
in Costco. They
You might
should
need a
already be in
kangaroo for that
Costco,
one.
right?
Huh?
They should already be in Costco,
Yeah.
or I could just go to a hospital.
What's in the hospital?
Nicotine.
No.
So then, where is nicotine made?
Not the hospital.
You don't think they have nicotine
In
at
labs?
the hospital?
No,
Let me look it up.
I think they.
I don't
would.
think so.
no. Nicotine, I don't think is a drug that can be useful.
I think it can.
It may have some potential, but I'm highly doubtful. I don't know. Yeah, nicotine isn't good, man. Nicotine sucks.
I don't know where it
Gets
doesn't
you addicted.
say. Doesn't say where you can get it.
Probably because you can't.
Did you know that chloroform does not it takes like 5 minutes to knock someone out with chloroform, not like 3 seconds like it shows in the movies.
I saw that.
That sucks.
Yeah. No wonder why you didn't pass out last night.
Yeah, no wonder that chloroform didn't work last night.
All
Dang
right.
it.
God. Yeah, well, at least we know that George will be the first one to die first. So,
Do you think George's meat would be good?
why are you worried about his meat?
I mean, like eating him. Like if he
Oh.
died first, do you think he'd be like tasty?
Ooh.
George? Nah.
He's been internally cooking for like how many years you been smoking? That's like a nice. I don't know.
Junior year?
Probably.
So
2016, 2015?
So he's
Almost a
been
decade.
internally cooking for he's been internally getting smoked,
Yeah,
dry
aged.
aged
Dry aged.
for 8 years.
I don't know. Boy. With the kidney
Tastes
stones and
better than a
everything.
pig.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get- what?
I taste better than a roasted pig.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
You know
Yeah.
this.
I know this.
Wonderful.
Which woman
think-
told you this?
Me, myself, and I.
Okay.
And we're on to the draft
And
list.
to transition.
So for the draft list today, we have our top 3 drinking games.
That's right. That's
So-
right.
I'll be nice and go ahead and give you number 1.
Oh, really?
And
You'll take
the-
2 and 3?
yeah, I'll take 2 and 3. You can have 1 and 4.
See, there's 2 that I'm really debating over, but I think I have to go with just the OG. One that everyone knows. It's the first one that everyone thinks of. Beer pong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
I'm with it.
It's a nationwide
It's competitive.
symbol. It's the symbol of drinking games.
Yeah. It's
Beer pong.
competitive.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You only need technically 2 people to play it. A
Yep.
couple cups and some water,
Yep.
beer.
You don't even have to be of age to play it. You can
No.
fill it with water.
You can fill it with water. You can play cup pong.
Cup pong.
You can play cup pong on the iMessage games.
Sure can.
So, beer pong, number 1 off the list. What you got for 2 and 3?
For 2, I am probably going to go with. I don't want to be basic and say Flip Cup, but I do like Flip Cup a lot because I like the intensity, but also like the frustration of not being able to just barely flip it over. And it's
The
fun.
humiliation.
Yeah, and you can get a lot of people
I had
playing
that.
it. You can play it with any sort of drink. You can play it with shots,
Yeah.
do whatever.
You're
So
right.
I do like old Flip Cup.
Flip cup's a good one. That's a good 2. I was thinking, well, that wasn't going to be my. No, that was my. It was between those 2 because I was like, which one's like more like. Well, I mean beer pong
American.
is the one. So yeah.
I'm
yeah.
with you.
All right, what's your number 3?
For number 3,
Or number,
I'm-
your number 2.
God, I forgot the name of it. What was it called? It was called oh my gosh, I'm sorry, man. It was a game that I used to play when I was in Vernon. I think it was Ride 'em something.
Ride
Nah.
him. Ride him?
Oh, Ride the Bus. Ride the
Oh,
Bus.
bro.
I love Ride the Bus.
That game, whoever is on the bus is for sure getting messed
Absolutely.
up.
Yeah,
because it is impossible to get off the bus.
I agree.
You never played that?
No, sir.
Bro, it'll get you fuckered up.
Boy. Dude, because you have to, so like there's like 5 different stages.
Mhm.
You have to like I think the first stage is like red or black or something. And then the second stage is higher or lower. So you have to like choose which, like let's say you pull a card and it's a 5. You say higher or lower, and then it has to be higher or lower. And then you move on to the next stage, which is like pick a suit. So you have to pick a suit, you know, hearts, clubs, spades, diamonds. And then after suit is that it?
I thought it was aces and faces at one point, or aces and faces at one point. Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe. I haven't played it in a minute. I just remember it was fun, and that was probably the most I would ever get trashed was when I would play Ride the Bus.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's a good one.
Is there a bus involved?
So once you get to the bus, what do you do when
No.
you're on the bus?
Whenever or it's called Ride the Bus, just I think because
You have
of
to
the
do all
amount of
4 in a row,
cards.
right?
Yeah, there's 4 or 5 in a row.
Yeah.
There's 4 or 5 cards laid out in a row, and each card pertains to that suit, high or low, or ace or face. So, yeah, tossing wallets.
Tossing wallets to our women. You know how it be.
Nah, how it be.
Right, Tate?
She did not like that answer.
She's gone. Anyway, yeah. Okay, Ride the Bus. That's a good one. That one's fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Number 4,
King's Cup.
King's Cup.
King's Cup.
Always wonderful.
It's a no. It's
Disgusting.
A known, it's kind of a newer, not new, but like it's kind of like a more common one you see nowadays.
Yep.
You know,
It's disgusting.
it's you can play it with the community cup or without. I think a lot of people play without nowadays. I love playing with the community cup because it
Yeah.
adds a nice twist. We should have done that this weekend. We could have gotten so many people down for that.
Bro, Ryder and Ryan were playing. I think they were just playing King's Cup by themselves.
them two?
Yeah, just
Probably.
It was late at night.
How do you even do that?
Everybody was asleep, and me and Kennedy walk in, and we just see them just bent over the counter. Man, they're both struggling, playing just back and forth, seeing who can drink more. I'm like, bro, this is too much.
Bro.
Is that the one with the dices?
No. What's the one with the dice?
I
Who
was
had the
playing.
dice?
I was playing a game with Connor, Ryan, and
Ryder?
Gunner,
We're gonna.
and it was like you had 2 dices, and there's a cup in the middle. You fill it up, you roll it. If you roll 7 or 11 or doubles, you have to drink the cup
So that's just.
before they roll it again.
Oh.
And if
I've
you
played that. I mean, yeah, it's not. I think it's just playing dice with drinking, to be honest. I think they have to like roll a 7-Eleven or doubles before the person finishes the drink,
and then they
right?
have to drink it again if they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sam
that was a
Lamb.
dope one. I like that one.
Okay.
I was drinking water, but I mean,
That's good.
Yeah, that's what you need
Getting
to be
hydrated.
drinking, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if he told you, Ryder came busting into the back room right there where everybody was staying. It was probably 2:30. He goes, Stone, George's looking for you. I tried to help him, but he said he wanted you. And I'm like, oh my God. I look at George, say, you okay, man? He goes, no, I got to go to the hospital now, man.
yeah, man.
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Again.
Couldn't do it.
He couldn't.
It was a good walk home though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told him to find an Uber or walk.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
He
it
didn't
was-
say walk. He said find an Uber or
or
call
me.
him.
He didn't think
I'm not gonna call him at 4 a.m.
he didn't
that's
think I
when
was
you
going
got
to
out.
answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have answered.
Yeah, we would have got you back.
Yeah, man.
That was a nice walk though.
I bet it
only
was.
4
It was
minutes
cool.
Up the road.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. There were 2 emergency rooms within 4 miles of that place.
Oh, nice. So,
So-
you were in great hands.
On
Yeah.
each end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was good.
Oh, my nurse.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah, he goes,
Dominican from New York.
are you Hispanic?
I was like, "Are you Hispanic?" And she was like, "Yeah." She
Are
was
you
like-
Hispanic?
She was like, "Yeah, I'm Dominican." I was like, "Ooh," and I told her my family was from there. And then I thought I was going in a good direction until she came back in and said, "Yeah, here you go, friend." I was like,
That's
okay.
tough.
Friend zoned.
Here
was
you
good.
go, friend.
"You're
Yikes.
accustomed to the Oklahoma life." I see that.
God.
That's tough.
Sorry, man.
It is what it is. I was passing a kidney stone. I didn't think she wanted to be with a guy like that, anyways.
Did you see your penis?
No.
Oh,
Thankfully.
Thank God.
Yeah.
that would have been a for sure no.
That would have been
Yeah.
awkward. Dang. Well, I like it, man.
Well, I'm not done.
Oh, yeah.
I have one more.
You do have one more. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay, so you have Flip Cup, Ride the Bus. Oh, you have one more
Mm-hmm.
after me.
I forgot we were doing 3 each.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, hold on. I gotta think. So I've done King's Cup, beer pong. I'm gonna say Snappa. Snappa / beer die.
Yeah.
I love that game.
I was introduced to it this weekend. I've always seen it, always seen people playing around, but never actually played it. It was pretty fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun if
enjoyed
you
it.
can do it on a beach, like in the water. We did that for Tyler's bachelor party,
Yeah.
and it was really fun, like in the water.
Mm.
But it was, I mean, the fact that we had those high ceilings, it really worked for some good throws.
Mm.
But it's a fun game. It's a fun game. It takes a while to get good at it because you have to like know like what you can do and what you can't do and stuff like that. But you learn it fast, and then
Facts.
it's fun. It's fun. So that'll round out my list. What's your last on the draft list?
I'd probably say, I just call it beer darts, where you're sitting in like a circle and you have 2 teams, right? And you're passing around a beer and you're just trying to hit that mug with a dart. And each time that you hit, like if I give it to you and
throwing a real dart.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah. You're throwing a real dart and, I give it to you. I set it down by your feet and I throw it. And if I hit it, then you have to drink immediately. If I don't, then nothing happens, but you just keep doing it until everybody's drunk. And it's much more scary whenever everybody's drunk throwing darts at your
Throwing
feet.
darts at your feet?
Dude.
Man, what are some? That's a good one. I've never played that though. We have to introduce that.
Oh,
sometime.
facts.
What are some honorable mentions? I'm gonna say dodgeball is an honorable mention.
Dodgeball, never played.
So dodgeball is you have a table, just a square table. It's set up just the same as Snappa, or beer die, except you have cans on each corner.
Mm.
And the goal, instead of being the team that the goal is not to make the other team drink. The goal is to finish your beers first. So you have the cans in the corner and you have ping pong balls and you're throwing them at the can. And if you hit the can and it ricochets, a team member, whoever's can you hit, the opposite team member has to run and go grab the ball and throw it to the guy whose can you hit. And then as soon as you do, then the person stops drinking.
Oh, dang.
And you just keep going. And then when you finish, you have to hold the beer over your head and tilt it. And if any kind of foam or nothing hits your head, you got to get a whole new beer.
Oh.
And so the goal is like when you hit your first hit, like you want to just crack that tab because you want to just have it as fast as possible. And then once the first team member finishes, you can tag team the second one.
Oh.
So that game's really fun. We played that next to the pool 2 days ago.
Really?
2 days ago.
I'm with it.
That was a fun one. What you got any more honorable mentions?
If we're playing card games, I like playing bullshit, but just playing or you just incorporate drinking into it.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that. It's just fun.
Nice.
It gets everybody rowdy, a little rowdy.
I like the one. Do you know what it's called? Is it called Around the World, where you have like a bunch of cups, like 30, 40 cups?
I've seen that play before, and you bounce it in, and you stack the cups.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what
you
you're talking about.
All the way around.
Yeah, I played that back in high school a lot, actually, with Perry and Luke quite a bit.
I don't know what that game's called. I just know how to explain it.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
What? It might be.
I just remember watching them and going, "Oh my god,
that's a lot of beer."
Yeah,
it's a little bit of beer in each cup, but it's a lot of beer.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
But anything else?
I'm out on honorable mentions, man. I've mentioned about all the games that I've played.
That's all I got too, man. Well, heck yeah, I think that was a solid pod. I hope the audio was more pleasant to the ears. It's something that we've been
trying to work on.
We've been trying to work on, trying to perfect. Finally bit the bullet, bought the necessary equipment. So hopefully everything's working out good, but
we got it down packed.
We will continue to work to make this podcast better.
Agreed.
But as of right now, we're pretty dang close.
Yeah.
It'll never be perfect, but we're pretty dang close.
Agreed.
So yeah, boys.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
2 beers and a mic.
Subscribe to our TikTok channel. We're on a goal to 1,000 followers on TikTok. As soon as we reach 1,000 followers, we are getting 2 beers and a mic logo tattoos
on our ass. And George is now in this bed as well.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. But that is what we will be doing at 1,000 followers on TikTok. As soon as we reach that limit, we'll be able to live stream.
Maybe we should tattoo each other's ass.
Oh, wait! We're gonna live stream us getting our
our crack and everything's gonna be concealed. Crack kills.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
With a little bit of a
My
censorship.
butt doesn't look pleasant.
Just shave it.
That's not what I'm saying.
You got a bunch of cellulite, don't you? I'm just messing
pretty rocky back there.
Because you had a Kim K ass at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, you do. You got your mama booty, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
I had
a fatty.
Deflate it.
Damn.
Yeah. It's not popular for BBLs anymore.
No.
It's all good. But yeah, that's what our goal for 1,000 followers. So we'll see how quickly we can get there. The goal is to get there by the end of the year for sure.
Oh yeah, I think
that's
no doubt.
Very possible.
I think we can do it. We started this journey in
February.
To hit 1,000 by the end of the year would be a pretty good goal.
I agree.
And we appreciate all you who listen. So we'll catch you guys later.
For sure. Good pod.
Good pod, bud. Good pod, man.
See you, George.